It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Portland Trailblazers at Moda Center. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. Well, Damian Lillard will be on display tonight, and he's one of the most fearless scorers in the entire league. Kenny, what area do you see for Lillard to grow, take his team to the next level?
Well, I think he's such a great scorer that can't just be the only emphasis. I think when he is able to distribute as well as he's able to score, that takes a lot of focus in a lot of different directions.
You know, in order for him to be the player that everyone wants him to be, he needs to
It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory, looking for a win. Back to the road tomorrow, as this is the final game of the Trailblazer homestand.
Ready, gentlemen?
And, of course, Al-Farouq Aminu, he won't be an option for them.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them.
Kaman comes in for Davis, and P.J. Hairston subbed in for Erickson. And then for New York, Serafin comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Jackson in for Sean Livingston. On the court for the Knicks, Jackson, he's in at the point. Kevin Serafin is out there with Smith. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Anthony in at the small forward position.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Mason Plumlee. And New York with a change here, too. And Stevenson's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. Hairston kicks to Lillard. And no good, and a chance to take the lead. Knicks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And that one's good. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, to the paint, here's Kaman. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Jackson, that's good.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
That's in and out. Doris Burke caught up with head coach Terry Stotts. DB?
Coach told me they're hoping to overcome the problems a player like Carmelo Anthony presents to defenses. He said Melo's combination of strength, size, and skill set make it very difficult to keep him from scoring each trip down the floor. What he is hoping for is to throw different looks at Melo to keep him out of his rhythm and to try to work from there.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Lillard outside. He kicks it to Vonleh. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Vonleh's got his first 2 points. The Knicks have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Serafin dishes to Carmelo. Kicks to Jackson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Damian Lillard is second, Carmelo Anthony fourth.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Hawes is checked in. Derek Williams checked in for the Knicks. Anderson passes to Lillard. Here's Vonleh and the powerful one-handed slam.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Jackson misses. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Washington Wizards.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And Jackson with the block. And now running up the court, Stevenson pushing it up. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
To the right side. Here's Hairston. And it would have counted it. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor.
I was taught to, never let anybody see how you feel. I kind of just embraced it, for my entire life. Just, you wouldn't know if something was going on in my life or not, because as long as I'm taking care.
I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard. So for the Trailblazers, Chris Kaman's checked in for Hawes. Vonleh comes in for Davis, and it's Anderson in for P.J. Hairston. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Anthony comes in for Derek Williams. And Stevenson's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Jackson in for Sean Livingston. Erickson is out there with Vonleh. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Kaman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. 5 on the clock. Jackson kicks to Anthony. The shot.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
The Knicks have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Coach, that's 50%. Not great work there.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Here's Lillard. Drops it in from 11 feet. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Damian Lillard. The Knicks have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
All right, keep fighting. Keep fighting. All right, do your best. All right, let's go.
Both free throws good from Jackson. So it's Portland now. They trail by 1, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And really, had they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game, I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
In the corner, it's Stevenson. It's Anthony with the drive. Stolen by Anderson. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He finished 21 points, and he also added a few assists as he set up his teammates as well. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to snap their losing streak.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Here's Kaman, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Kaman's got the lead up to 1 now for Portland. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Jackson with it. Lillard picks him up. Jackson drives in. That's good. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Stolen by Seraphin. The pass to Jackson. Portland grabs the miss. Kaman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Lillard. Erickson passes to Kaman from 12 feet out. No good off the front iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And we're through the first.
Yes, I have Josh Smith. And Josh.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Freak really making a difference. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Portland. Derek Williams, he checked in for the Knicks. Jackson comes in for Sean Livingston. And New York, looking at who they've got. Jackson, he's in at point guard. Derek Williams is out there with Smith. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's a Flalo in at the 2-guard spot. Lillard misses. The Knicks leading by 8. Jackson with it. He's got 11. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
And Lillard kicks to Davis. Now Hawes looking for his first basket still in this one. Davis, the pass to Erickson. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard attacking. And the layup's good off the glass.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Jackson dishes to Williams. Smith kicks to Jackson. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. Jackson's got 13. And Portland has possession. 8-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, really a rare treat for the fans. The only time they'll get to see this matchup all season.
Interconference action here. 2 games in all between these 2 teams. It'll be fun to watch.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Chris Kaman's checked in for Hawes. And Vonleh subbed in for Ed Davis. The Knicks also changing it up. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. Porzingis comes in for Josh Smith. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Lillard against Stevenson. And Lillard gets double teamed. Feeds it to Vonleh. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And that one's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Up top, Stevenson. Dishes it to Jackson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. Second, the Knicks. In fourth, the Trailblazers.
Both really good defensively last season, and that showed up in those steals numbers.
Just a fantastic game for Jackson. He's got 14 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
And he gets it to go. And that's 11 points for Lillard. New York leading by 3. Stevenson kicks to Jackson. Over in the corner, Williams. And stolen by Lillard. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Vonleh, the pass to Lillard. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Williams. The Trailblazers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And as a unit, guys, they only shot 70% from the line over the course of last season. Not the kind of percentage that they were hoping for.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Jackson dishes to Serafin. Passes it to Porzingis. The drive by Jackson. Kicks it out to Stevenson. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Here's Lillard. He feeds it to Vonleh. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Vonleh's got 8.
Oh, man, how about the last